I've been working on this indie horror game for, well, like 8 months or something like that, since February, and it's August now. And the fact that I've done as much as I did is shocking to a lot of people. And as you're seeing right now, I've gotten quite a lot done. Is the game truly scary yet? No. That's a problem for future me. Is the game truly fun to play yet? Oh, definitely not. It's super buggy and unstable, but all of that stuff is for later me to fix. For now, I just wanted to make the game look better, because right now, look at level 2. That's what's on screen right now. Each level's based on a different phobia, that's the whole twist of the game, and this one is the fear of heights. It's not very scary. You're just on giant concrete pillars in an endless sky. I wanted you to be on city buildings in a realistic city with probably no people or traffic, but still, if I could make a city that looks like a city, that'd be great. And, well, later on I do want to add an actual floor for you to land on and break every bone in your body. For now, I want it to simply be an invisible barrier, like it was in this version. But this is what it used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. Big improvement, right? On top of that, I expanded the level, added some new puzzles, and did a lot more. And I'm sure you're very excited to see all of that, but there are some other things I did first that I want to show you guys first. We'll get back to level 2 later in this video. Alright, before we get to talking about all of the new stuff I added, I should first talk about the fact that we have a Discord server now. I mentioned this in the comments and I made a community post, but still, if you're watching this, you might be new to the channel, or you might have just not been informed. We now have a Discord server. I'll answer as many questions as you guys can ask, and you'll also be able to vote in polls, so you can actually affect what ends up happening in the game. If I want to have any chance of this game running on normal people's computers, I have a very good computer, it's gonna have to have a settings menu, and so I got to making that, and, okay, it's not much right now. Full screen completely broke my computer when I put it on, so I deleted that, and we'll figure that out later. The crosshair doesn't work yet, I tried to, it wouldn't work, but I did add colorblind settings and graphics quality settings. I don't know why I added that before, like, volume or anything, but it doesn't really matter. If you haven't already seen the main menu, this is what all the other screens that I've made so far look like. Nightmare and New Game Plus are coming out soon. I plan to start working on those eventually. But until then, let's talk about the next thing, I guess. I have started testing the game, and soon enough a bunch of people are gonna test it. People I know. Sadly, it's not public testing yet. And one of the first complaints that I saw from myself and from comments and from people is the flashlight being terrible. So I improved it slightly. I pretty much just made it so it could go through your body, so it no longer clips into it. It's still definitely not great, but at least it can be used a little bit more easily now. Also, I had something I really wanted to add. Currently, it only supports the spider enemies from level 1, so it won't support the level 3 monster or any other monsters until I add that. But, if you crouch when you're near the spiders, well, far enough away obviously, they'll just completely forget about you. This allows you to stealth your way through the level, so if you don't wish to have to run for your life against the spiders, you can instead just crouch. Now, I think it's finally time to talk about the main reason you're here. Seeing the remastered version of level 2, it's such a good level now. I mean, it's still buggy, and the planks will sometimes just not spawn, but hey, it's a lot cooler now, it looks good, it's way more fun. I even added some more unique ideas to it to make it a little bit more than just jumping and walking over planks and stuff, and I'm going to show you it now. But first, I did also want to talk about something that is very important. We have completed level 1, 2, and 3. I have a few more puzzles I want to add to 3, but right now you can get through the entire level without needing to do those puzzles. I'll change that eventually, but for now, it's going to just be how it is now. Level 4 is the next big level I have to work on, and I'm going to show you some early screenshots from it right now. I don't want to show you any gameplay, because there's no gameplay to show yet, but it will have some pretty unique stuff. If you're wondering, I upload every Sunday, that's where I'm releasing long-form videos now, and so this video, I'm not going to be talking too much about it. However, next Sunday, I'll be talking all about this level, and I'm sure I will be showing you guys some crazy progress, but until then, this is all you guys get. You'll get more soon enough though, so be ready. And here it is. I'm going to be going through the entire level in its current condition, but don't worry, it's not just going to spoil the level, and I want you guys to buy the game, and you're not going to buy it if I show you everything. There are full puzzles in all of the levels and whole areas that I haven't showed anyone, purely because I needed to be a surprise for when you guys play the game. Not to mention the fact that all the levels will be expanded. I want to make level 1 longer because it's just a little bit too short, and the gameplay's not that great. It's enjoyable, but it's nothing special, it's mainly just puzzles. Level 2 is too short. If you're good at the platforming in the game, you'll probably beat this level within like 5 to 10 minutes. We're trying to get the game to a certain milestone when it comes to length. Otherwise, people could just buy the game and refund it after they beat it, which would be terrible, because then we don't get anything out of making this game. But I need to make the game at least 2 hours long, and if one of the 6 levels that are going to be in the base game on launch is 10 minutes long, that's not going to be great. Even if they're all 10 minutes long, that's only half of the time limit we have to hit at minimum. The base game should be around 3 or 4 hours. That's sort of what I'm hoping for. This area was pretty fun to make, and I really like the fact that you have to use your weight to lift the plank on the other side, so you can then jump onto this larger wooden platform to get on these weird pillar things I made. In case you haven't watched my other videos, level 3 takes place in a hotel, and you see that huge building there? Well, that is the hotel. That's the building you're meant to get to. You enter from the roof, and that will lead you into level 3. It's pretty simple, I think. Anyways, there aren't too many unique things commentary-wise I can say, but I can say that this is a very fun level, and in the finished build, it's going to be less buggy and even more fun, and hopefully it will be as good as some of the other levels. I think right now level 3 is the most fun, but this level is going to be one of the most fun for speedrunners. I hope we get a decent enough community surrounding the game that there are speedrunners playing it other than me, and maybe a few friends. Because if I can see an actual competitive speedrunning group, that'd be very interesting to watch, and I'd love to see people try to speedrun this. So once it comes out, fall of next year hopefully, I'd love to see you guys message me and say, I speedran your game, here watch this video, and I'll watch it. I plan to watch as many playthroughs of this game I can find on YouTube, and hopefully we can get some larger YouTubers to play it as well. This is a section from the original game, with some minor changes to it. That's how the ending of this level ended up playing out. It's just the same thing as before. Anyways, this section has always been a little bit weird, but it doesn't really matter. I needed to find a way to get up here. I did sort of change the ending of the level, but it's pretty much the same as it was on the old version, just looks a lot better. There isn't too much more for me to say, and I'll probably show off more of this level and more of the game in a future episode. Next episode, we'll be talking about level 4. See you guys next Sunday.